White House has rebuffed concerns among U.S. intelligence and law enforcement officials in order that more lawmakers be given access to classified information about an informant the FBI used in 2016 to investigate possible ties between the Trump campaign and Russia, according to two U.S. officials with knowledge of the decision. Both the Director of National Intelligence and the Director of the FBI tried to keep the classified documents tightly restricted, fearing the broader dissemination of operational reports and other sensitive material could lead to more leaks of detailed information about the role of the confidential FBI informant. Some U.S. officials believe, in fact, the reason the White House made the decision was to provide political ammunition to U.S. President Donald Trump's Republican allies who have argued, without any evidence, that the FBI investigation was opened in July 2016 to keep Trump from becoming president. The FBI files about the informant will now be available to all members of the Senate and House Intelligence Committees, instead of to just a group of congressional leaders known as the Gang of Eight. It is unclear whether Trump or a lower-level White House official authorized the move. The controversy over the FBI informant is one skirmish in a searing political battle that was renewed Thursday during a contentious hearing convened by the House and Judiciary and Oversight Committees that heard testimony from Peter Strzok, an FBI agent who once ran the Bureau's investigation into the Trump campaign. During the summer of 2016, the FBI sent an informant to meet with two Trump campaign advisors after the Bureau had received information the two men had suspicious contacts linked to Russia. The informant, Stefan Halper, an American academic who teaches at Cambridge University in England, had meetings with both Carter Page and George Papadopoulos to gain a better understanding of their contacts with Russians. The New York Times did not originally name Halper because of a general practice not to name confidential FBI informants to preserve their safety. Halper's name has now been widely reported. FBI officials concluded they had the legal authority to open the investigation into the Trump campaign after they received information that Papadopoulos had been told the Russians had compromising information about Hillary Clinton, the Democratic presidential candidate, in the form of thousands of emails, months before WikiLeaks released stolen messages from Democratic officials. Trump's congressional allies reacted angrily to the revelation of Halper's role in the FBI investigation, accusing the Bureau of spying on the Trump campaign. The president himself has called the issue a scandal on Twitter. Congressional leaders have received two briefings about Halper's role in the FBI investigation. One of the briefings was attended by John Kelly, the White House Chief of Staff, and Emmett Flood, a White House lawyer handling issues related to the special counsel's Russia investigation, leading to vocal criticism on Capitol Hill that it was improper for White House officials to attend a classified briefing about an investigation that involves the president. Representative Devin Nunes, Republican California, chairman of the House Intelligence Committee and one of the president's staunchest defenders in Congress, for weeks has demanded of the full House and Senate Intelligence Committees be given access to documents about the informant's role in the campaign. He has accused the Justice Department of obstruction of a congressional investigation. Democrats have argued that the true aim of the Republicans is to undermine the Russia investigation, which in May 2017 was taken over by the special counsel, Robert Mueller, and that Republicans want access to FBI files to gain information they can use against the inquiry. Representatives for the FBI and the Director of National Intelligence declined to comment. The White House did not respond to a request for comment.